Alright everybody, what's up? Gonna be doing some, playing a couple of different decks today. I wanted to try playing with some Qi'ra DV. Join the evil empire. You know, I like playing the decks that I have trouble with to learn them from the inside out. And I don't know anything about playing Qi'ra. I haven't looked into it. I've played him against Qi'ra for a while, obviously, but I have never played as Qi'ra. I've played as Krennic, I've played as Iden, I've played as Palp, but Qi'ra for some reason I've just never really fucked with. So I'm we'll see how it goes. I think I want to. We do Hylabon Super Laser, or do we do Pike? I think I don't want them to draw cards. I think I go with the Pike instead of Hylabon. What's up, Caleb? So if I do that and shield, I think that's smarter. Wait, I have to pay 1 for her shield. Shows how good I'm doing at this. Is Qi'ra DV just ramp and remove install until I get endless big stuff out? Yeah. I want to see how easy it is to mess up so that, let's see. Do I resource another Super Laser Blast or Perimeter ATRT? I think I keep the Super Laser Blast just in case stuff goes wrong. ATRT actually might be pretty decent against Han, just because if I play it on Han's flip turn, he has to attack into it, and then I can just attack back into him. But I'm going to be flipping also. Kind of don't have anything, like, the mid game is kind of weird. I'm not going to PQ this weekend. I was planning on it, but my wife had to go to town. She left me with all 3 kids, so I don't think I'm... Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to go to PQ. Yeah, lights out. That's what I was thinking, but... But I think we're okay. Played resource because of 5. So he could be... I'm going to pass. Alright, we'll deploy. I'll take up Poe. Bamboozle. Okay, now I'll just claim and take you down. Actually, that's better anyway. Or just trade with the Death Reaper and then rival swallow him. Takedown still seems good, but I don't know. Shielding the Death Reaper? Yeah, wouldn't it just die? I was fine with just like taking him out. I think I want the gunship. Yeah, I thought he should have claimed too. JPC and I played earlier. I'm pretty sure he beat me. I don't remember. You might remember the game better. What do you think he names here? Played the gunship. Okay. I'll take on. He's gonna attack into my Qi'ra, but then I can gunship the next turn. Okay, or he's not gonna deploy. Alright, we win. Greater than symbol. We'll try this. Alright, no turn one, not great. Pike's alright. I literally didn't even like look at this list, by the way. Oh, no cards in hand. Yeah, you're right. Good call, lights out. Headed Dallas PQ Saturday, first PQ ever. Sabine ECL. That's a good deck to bring for your first PQ ever. I think it's pretty hard. The only problem is, I think it's Sabine ECL is a really good deck to bring if you want to go, if you want to make a top cut. I think it's probably pretty hard to win out if you don't have a ton of experience with it, but definitely win. Definitely make a top cut. The only thing I miss from having Qi'ra ECL is like I miss having the ECL Death Trooper plays against Sabine. I can still Death Trooper shield and then Death Trooper Sabine next turn. Okay. Yeah, ECL gunship is really good. Power of the Dark Side isn't going to do anything. No Glory would be good right now. There we go. Entrenched. Yay. That's 6. You're supposed to play a card first. This song's pretty good. Rainbow Road song. I'm in the lane. For a cause? Man, that's so rough. He put K2SO on top, and he dropped a Wing Leader, Rebel Assault, and R2. Okay. Not the best. Kind of set myself up for a blowout here. Also, luckily I have Vigilance. Timely K2. Okay, it's no wrecker. Yeah, I just so he can do not lethal. Not lethal. And then I have lethal. Oh, he had lethal. Never mind, I was one off. Yeah, with Vader involved. I thought for some reason I did the math wrong. I thought I had one more. Vader 5 and 5-0 from Maul. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it shows my inexperience with the deck. Yeah, I'm not experienced enough with the Maul plays. Could have shielded Vader. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I don't make any claims to be to know what I'm doing, so I appreciate everybody's pointing out how much better I could have played that. Yeah, you're right. I don't really like resourcing all this stuff. Do you think I think Vader's better than Maul in this matchup, right? Probably. No, it totally lights out. I don't mind it. I appreciate it. I welcome people telling me all the stuff I do wrong. Blue-green villain is definitely not like my forte. Pass. If I play, is it bad? If I just deploy, is it a big deal? Takedown? Okay, I guess it was. Um, this 6. Pretty hosed. Yeah, I definitely prefer testing in person and or testing on TTS where you can like talk back through things and walk through. Like that's how we do all our testing. You know, we like to be able to rewind turns. Sometimes we'll play the same turn like 4 or 5 times in a row, just to like see like all the different things you could have done differently. Do I play? Do this. Drawing gas, but I don't know. Yeah, Jazzron, we're stumbling our way through playing Villainy. Getting exposed. We have so many cards in our hands. It's crazy. Yeah, I would attack there too. I'm not gonna play like a lot of games with this. It's more just for funsies, but yeah, play an Avenger now too. Yeah. But guess what? Guess what I got? Another Avenger. This is just gonna be. I have a feeling this is gonna be like mad annoying game. Does I shield? Yeah. I feel like there are better ways to spend a couple resources than that. Vidge off the top is what we got. What's my current favorite deck? Come on, man. You know what my current favorite deck is. So I play this. And then power the dark side. Is that bad? Should I just play the Vigi? So shield and then I can do 7. Heal 10 and mill 12. Yeah, probably. Barrage first. Yeah. That's what I was gonna do. And then you said heal 12. That was my plan. I'm listening to JPC. But he's probably like 10 seconds behind what I'm doing. What did we get off of this? We got a Devastator, an Avenger, Super Laser Blast, one of his Vigis. Qi'ra main? Hell no. Yeah, I was gonna shield OB. Try to take on now. Another power. What's up, Exaflash? You know what? You decided to show up to the stream when I'm just like embarrassing myself playing Qi'ra. Playing like a mirror too, where I just have no clue what I'm doing. Just getting dunked on by Dorian PL here. Alright. GG. He beat us. Oh man. So anyway, I'm pretty bad at playing Qi'ra. Oh, we got a Qi'ra data vault. Oh, somebody joined. Sabine. Let's switch back to Ray. Switch back to a deck that I've played before even one time. Why is some people are saying they wanted me to play against Quinlan. I'm gonna practice some Qi'ra. I'm gonna practice tonight. Those were my first 3 games ever playing Qi'ra. Went about as expected. Let's see. I've been pretty good. I was hoping to play in a PQ, but it's not happening this weekend. But other than that, pretty good. I don't have any 1-drops. I would like to see a 1-drop, but I only have 2 1-drops on the main board, so you know, it is what it is. Resource the Crate Dragon. Probably have to resource Arrival's Fall. Nice top decks. Ooh, lost to Qi'ra. Yeah, I mean, I lost to Qi'ra. It was Getsu from McClunky. I lost to him. He's really good. What do we think? Tarkin Tommy. There you go. I just wanted him to use his Tarkin Town before I play Kanan next turn. It's a lot of force throws. We're gonna keep all of them. See if he clears the board here. Okay. He's going the aggressive route. Okay. Now, question is, I think I go, yeah, I think I just entrench my guy. Now I can't Plo Koon me or anything. And I can fire off at least one of these force throws. 20th out of 72 is not bad. There's something to be said for me just attacking the Kanan there, and then if he wanted to Plo Koon me, he Plo Koons me, and then I just eat it. Which would have been totally fair. Seven damage. We got a Han. That's good. Anytime you can pay 1 to kill a Han Solo, it's not bad. And we got a Plo Koon Sabine. Now he can't flip and kill me, so I'm going to hold him up for the next turn too. And then we're going to have Obi-Wan. This is going to be nutso. I think I flip first. I mean, if he got rid of 1, he probably had the second one. But he's also, like, I have time before he gets there. I'm going to be set up by the time he gets to 7 resource. He probably, like, I mean, let's see. Kill Sabine before I can't attack her. I mean, this is just, like, real brutal, right? You don't like to be in this position if you're a Plo Koon, or if you're a Quinlan. Now if he plays Han, I just went. It's easy as that. That's how you beat Quinlan. Just do that. See if he wants to play again. Give him another shot. Thanks, X. I felt like that went pretty well. I think he should have traded into my Kanan. Okay, we're good with that. I'm totally okay with him using Tarkentown on the Sabine instead of on Yoda, if he wants to do that. Now here's what I want you guys to ponder. Is how much do you care about this A-Wing? Would you kill the A-Wing? Would you have played the Conquer Dawn there instead of Yoda? I think a lot of people would play the Conquer Dawn there. I might do something as crazy as Resource Conquer Dawn right now. Because the A-Wing is gonna die. Yeah, you gotta set up your healers. You have to make sure, you have to have your healers planted on the ground as early as possible so that they can do their job. Now, I think I just attack base. The reason I attack base instead of like force throwing or something is because I figured he might play another 3-drop. And I wanted to be able to throw an XP on Yoda if I have to, if he pings Yoda. I didn't want to like leave Yoda hanging there. It will lead to Tarkentown. Because I want to be able to saber up. Alright, we're going to be at 5. And we're probably going to be... I wonder if I'm off the pillage plan right now. It's tempting to keep the moisture farmer, but man, 2 turns away from a leak. It's tempting to keep the moisture farmer, but I think I need the other cards. XP Force Throw Saber seem good. Yeah, that's the goal. Gotta do it in this order now, though. Bamboozle. Wow. Alright. We're accelerating our plan. Get his 7-drop out of his hand. 1 damage. He had nothing. I have to put it on the A-Wing, I think. But I don't know if, I don't think I want it. I mean, it's good that I got rid of his force throw, because that would have been bad, but... So now if he attacks here... If I Tarkentown R2, he... If I XP Yoda, he has to use Tarkentown instead of just being able to trade with R2. How much am I protecting base versus keeping the ground clear next turn? He's got to use Tarkentown, right? Wow. Crazy draws. So if I pillage him, I take 6, 9, 11 damage. And he possibly has a Kanan or another Cassian. We saw one bamboozle already. He was top decking. Didn't resource. Probably don't need the other saber now. Although the other saber on Luke is pretty good. New Canon leader just dropped. Man, these people keep dropping this stuff on when I'm on stream. I Luke whichever one doesn't attack first. Let's see what it looks like. Let's see, spoilers. Hotshot. Pretty good. Oh man. Rough. Any pump but beats us. Got a pump? Yeah. You guys. Maybe I should have played that Conquer Dawn. Like, nope, not playing the Conquer Dawn screwed me there. The Bamboozle was good though. That was huge. Him having Bamboozle on that turn won him the game. Alright, so let's look at this. We have 3/6/6 deploy, which doesn't seem very good. Pay 1 and tap to give a shield token to a creature or a specter unit. I mean, that's good. Like, if you're playing a bunch of specters, it's better than Luke. But the stat line isn't better. The 3/6 is pretty weak stat line. And then his unit side is when you deploy this shielded 3. Okay, so he's 3/6 shielded. Okay, so that makes a big difference. That makes up for him having weak stats. 6 deploy 3/6 is still like pretty. While you control another creature or specter, it gets +2/+2. So it's a 5/8 with the specter out. Okay. I don't think that's that bad. I think that's actually pretty decent because you're playing like there actually are like a decent amount of specters in this set, I think. So on your 6 deploy turn, you can play. You could play. Yeah. So on 6 resources, you play the new ghost that costs 5. That all your other units get all its keywords. You pay 1, give a shield to it, which makes it have Sentinel, and which gives all your other Spectre Sentinel, and then you flip him, and then he's a shielded 5/8 Sentinel. That's not bad. Yeah. I think that's the move. I think that's like his flip turn is like playing the new ghost and shielding it, and then flipping as a 5/8 shielded Sentinel. Seems pretty good. Play Porg for free? Yeah. Yeah, that's probably a pretty strong move, right? Alright. I don't hate it though. Who knows if it's going to be actually good, but I think it's at least like worth trying. There are definitely all the people who have been waiting patiently for good specters are getting their wish though, because that new Ezra is insane. All right, we have Sabine. I don't really love this hand, but can't mulligan it. This is like what I consider like a trap hand against Sabine, where it on its face looks good because you have like a curve and you can interact with both zones. But what's going to happen is if he like ECLs my turn 1, I'm toast. Because now I have to use Target Down on it. I don't think I can get away with not using Target Down, but I'm going to claim just in case I draw into something. Like if I draw like Yoda. Yeah. Now I gotta use Target Down. I do think I don't need the Conquered Dawn anymore though. Because I have black one. When are we running Ray Dadwalt? Never. I said I will play Ray Dadwalt if a Ray Dadwalt player can beat me one time. Maybe I should have kept that. Darksaber incoming. Okay. Yeah, we're toast. Dude, why couldn't I have drawn the crate earlier? We're so toast. I'm gonna take 9 million damage this turn. Yeah, good game. Let's go to the next game. Yeah, Raid Out of Vault I think is probably really good against like this deck. Let's see. Bring in the OB. Take out crates. We'll take out 1 pillage. Take out these. Actually, I'll leave the pillages in. Yeah, I mean, you draw like all your Lukes, and those are just like completely useless. That's why I told you it's a trap hand, because if you don't draw well with the hand that I had, you just get smoked. Alright, this one's decent though. gonna start with Farmer. I mean, but that's kind of like the downside of playing literally any deck that has top end is like sometimes you draw your top end when you're not supposed to. I think I've done a pretty good job like balancing the deck though, as far as like making it so it happens less often. Like I try and make it so like all my early drops are pretty relevant later in the game, and with Force Throw, try to make it so that your bigger stuff has play in the early game because you can like throw it at people. But in that case, we drew it in the worst possible way. So 4 resource turn, we don't really have a whole lot. Tarkin Town is down. Guess what, buddy? Didn't work. Like keep another system shock, or having Poe is good enough. Okay, here's a question. I could play Regional Governor now and name Poe, and then the next turn he just plays Wrecker and kills the Regional Governor. Or I could play Poe now, and if he plays Poe, he just has to like trade Poes. I think that's a better move. And then next turn I just first action play Regional Governor and call Wrecker. Yeah, I don't know. I think I just let him trade Poes because like basically using Poe as a vanquish and making him burn his ECL, I think is good. And sometimes they just don't even have it, right? So now I can claim and play Regional Governor first action if he was holding on to the Wrecker. Because to be honest, like Wrecker is like a bigger, with like nobody having anything on board. He says, "Hey, am I playing against Chris Schultz?" I said, "You're playing against Chris Schultz." Okay. Alright, I think I still stick to the plan. Right, but it's about like what I just die to. If he ECLs K2, it's fine because if he ECLs K2 now, I just attack and make him discard a card with Kanan. Who is Chris Schultz? I know. People trying to say my wrong name all the time. Do you think I just take down... Yeah, I just take down the A-Wing. And then next turn I leak the Sabine's Masterpiece. Make him discard. He doesn't have a card to discard now. That was good that I made him discard that card. So I just claim. I don't think I flip here. Make him discard another card. Got the wrecker. All right. 4, 2. Ooh. Man, this is a nasty, nasty hand. I hate this so much. I hate this hand an unbelievable amount. How are you going to give me a hand with without a ground unit until 6 resource? Okay, we got lucky that we got the system shock in case he tries to... I haven't seen a pilot. Maybe he'll play a pilot though. So resource Obi. Now question is, do we keep pillage or Canaan? Pillage is so good against Sabine sometimes though. I think I might need to keep the cannon just because I don't have a spaceship. So if I draw a force throw, I need a way to be able to kill something. Of course he starts space. Please play Chewbacca. Oh man, if he plays Chewbacca next turn. We drew our force throws, paid off. Can you imagine if I had resource cannon there and kept the pillage? How embarrassing that would be. I'm just gonna trade. Taking a lot of damage. Oh, we got a Conquer Dawn, that's good. Oh lord. Fetchin's here. Okay, so we're gonna be at 5. I think I keep the other Village Protector instead of the other Cannon. UCL's down. I think I kill Wing Leader and then just first action attack into Sabine. I'm trying to. I just have to give it to her. Gotta kill him. I'm not gonna resource. Sabine resource higher than Ray. You saw it here. What do we call? Do we still call Wrecker? Attack him with Yoda. Should have done that first. I should have attacked with Yoda first, knowing that I had another one in my hand. Yeah, timely would be good, but like, what? There's a timely. We got a timely off the cannon attack. I could have just like probably oh, okay. I'm just gonna ignore Q2 now. Of course, after I entrench, I draw like nothing but space. Typical. Alright, we won one. I mostly lose to Sabines and top cuts of tournaments. It's like my nemesis in top cuts. Yeah. Moisture Farmer for the win. To put me at 0 damage on my base and to put them at lethal. Yep. No mulligan. Obi's a liability, right? With no glory. Jedi lightsaber could be good. Between lightsaber and village protector, I think both have their uses. Avenge you? Yeah. Did you play against this exact one? Alright, I have the initiative. We don't want him to ramp, but if I play regional governor and he just plays power of the dark side, I guess that slows him down a little bit. Let's play super laser. And then if he powers it, or not super laser, blast. Now if he plays power of the dark side, it still like kind of slows him down. Because he still like has to wait the turn to play his. I guess he'll play it on the 4 resource turn. It's kind of awkward. So against Qi'ra, I want to see Sabine unit and I want to see Kanan. I used to want to see K2SO because those are all my units that had 4 attack. Village Protectors can sometimes have 4 attack if I play it after he flips. I think I said Resource Rivals, which I hate, because I think I'm going to need every single bit of top end I have. He's got a shield. Does it matter? Resupply. Okay. So I'm holding the villager until he flips. Maybe I should have just attacked into the Hylabon to pop the shield. Okay, so think about the order I do this. I want Hylabon to attack. Traitorous? I think we kind of stunted on him there. Alright, good. I wanted him to claim. Now you got no hand. Oh man, you hate to see it. Okay, he topped one of the cards. So he has one good card in his hand right now. Getting rid of Yoda because he's just going to no glory him. Rival's Fall, was that the card? What do we think? I think I play Poe instead of Luke. Because I want to start discarding cards from his hand. No glory. We saw one blast. At this point, I don't care about Super Laser Blast. And I don't care about his Avenger attack. GG. It's that easy. You just have to flip into pillage and force throw. And that's how you beat him. Do we lose to a Lando after beating the Qi'ra now? That would be embarrassing. I got you, X the Flash. Don't mulligan. Now, question is, I think I don't need Nima. I keep a farmer just so I have a guy on the ground in case I need to like target down something. I think takedown's good in this matchup. I think I get rid of the Conquer Dawn, and I do turn 1 farmer, turn 2 A-Wing. Or actually, maybe I don't. Maybe I play A-Wing turn 1. He's gonna be able to shield it. If he plays it right, if he plays a 2-drop next turn, he can shield it. Maybe I play the Moisture Farmer, and then I buff Farmer, and then play the A-Wing and buff A-Wing next turn, and then I can take down whatever unit he plays. He's not going to be able to play the Bright Hope until 5 if he wants to shield it. I have to kill Mon Mothma so he can't pick it back up again. With the Bright Hope. Sabine's good against all these shield decks. Do I resource the crate? I don't think so, because I think I just win the game if I play crate. I'm going to resource the A-Wing because he's going to play a Bright Hope anyway. The space arena is going to be shut off for me. Play Sabine. I just claim. Yeah, I think we just don't care about space. What this deck does, he just like plays guys and shields them. And we do our best to keep him from being able to do that by making it so he doesn't have units on the ground. He did like mess me up because I was planning on killing Mon Mothma before he can put her in the air, but I don't have the actions to do it right now. So if he could play, oh yeah, he messed up. He messed up. Because I think the way he wins this is by Mon Mothma recursion to draw in all his good stuff. Worst Luke? Kind of. Do I burn takedown? I don't think so. I think I just XP the farmer and I'm just gonna kill it the old-fashioned way next turn. Dude, can you guys... I can't wait until I can... Look how smart we were to hold on to our Tarkin Town this whole time. So now I just take down this guy. Tarkin Town this guy. He flips on 7. Man, that's so late. Flipping on 7's gotta feel miserable. Pretty cute. Alright, so I think what I do, I think I attack into Yularen and pop the shield. And then force throw. Instead of doing it the other way around. I kind of feel like I have to keep the entrenched. Maybe I should have just force thrown an entrenched Ray. But I don't think I have to like play cards for no reason. Like these matchups against blue green hero, I don't ever feel like I have to be like very efficient. It's more about like holding onto your bombs, playing haymakers, because it's usually the games come down to who plays the most bombs. Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm setting up, JPC. He does get to shield the Yularen again though, right? If he does that. Is it in the other arena? I always forget which. I wish there was a way to like see the flip side of the cards when you're in this in Petronaki. Okay. Trying to think. Trying to think. So I could just Jedi lightsaber. He doesn't do anything on attack, right? I'm surprised he didn't deploy there and give a shield to Yularen. He has Luke, so Luke will -6 my guy. I'm gonna do this. So 6 damage on. If I entrench my own guy, he has to attack enemy with Yularen. And play Luke. So now he can't kill me with Luke. He would have had to throw Yularen into me to do the extra damage. Okay, so he had nothing. It's so funny when you play around Luke so crazy and then they don't have Luke. Cost 3 to pilot. He used the Rival's Fall. I wonder if he's gonna be smart enough to not let me to not put Luke on the ground. Luke Jedi Knight. That's not gonna help him. Because here's what I'm gonna do. Did he not minus? Oh, he minus 6 my crate. I think he shouldn't have put Luke on the ground. See if he resources. Put one of them down. Go for it. Do it. Yes. Oh. Yeah, don't ever resource if you're if you only have 2 cards in your hand. Bad idea. Alright. This is the new hotness, the Hantu Data Vault. Would I like to mulligan? No. No. I kind of want Vanquish. JPC says, not gonna lie, you make me want to play Ray. Dude, it's the best deck in the format. Why wouldn't you want to play Ray? I think I gotta get rid of Luke here. I think I need Vanquish in case he cheats out something big. JPC, I'm not just saying it, I think it's a good deck. And it really beats up on a lot of these decks that people are trying to play right now. Okay. The Poe Dameron thing is just like not that big a deal. Another force throw. So sick. At this point, do we need Vanquish? What do you guys think? I don't think we do. What did he get up at Mon Mothma? Was it Mon Mothma? Oh, Rebellious Hammerhead. The force throws against the Rebellious Hammerhead You think we do need it? You just gotta believe in yourself more. Choose sides. You just have to believe in yourself. When I'm playing, I like to make questionable decisions, like resourcing my Conquer Dawns against a deck that's playing spaceships. You know what I should have done? Okay. I just claim. It's got Hammerhead. Hammerhead does damage based on the amount of cards in his hand, right? Okay. So I want him to discard a card. He discarded another Choose Sides. Dude, drawing the Poe. So sick. Yeah, knowing when to take initiative is really big in this game. Do I just kill it now? I think so. Because he has Choose Sides. We've seen two of them go away. Do I just start pressuring? Or do I just kill it? If I don't kill it, I'm just gonna go base. Not the greatest draws, but we have a little fodder. He's gonna attack and kill Poe, I'm assuming, but I thought about hitting Poe and disc. Like you mean? I thought about discarding just to kill it because he has 7 hit points, annoyingly. But I can. Ray still has 7 hit points, so I don't need to discard a card. Do they play Karabast in these Hantu? I don't think they do, right? I don't think I need to play around Karabast. He has 1,000,000 cards already. Yeah. Yeah, I thought about it. Claim. Pretty good. There's 6 cards in hand. If I play the A-Wing, does he have to claim? Use another hammerhead probably. Or a... We've seen 2 walkers and 2 hammerheads. Just gonna claim. There we go. Nice. Maybe I should have just played the other Luke, killed the hammerhead. Banjo-Kazooie music. How did I know he had the 3rd hammerhead? He doesn't have anything for 2, unless he does have the, yeah, okay, we just win. Dude, Moisture Farmer attacking for lethal again. I feel like I almost threw that game, but it worked out. Play against another Ray Data Vault. Alright. I've been having so many mulligans so many games where I have to mulligan to get a turn 1. Yeah, Diego. Kind of rules, right? Alright, so Regional Governor. It's so funny playing Regional Governor against these decks though, because you're like, what do we even name against you? What do we name against Ray Data Vault that we care about? I guess we'll call Yoder. I don't care about Chewbacca that much, do I? See, I thought about calling Resupply, like, because the main reason I think they beat me is by being a resource ahead, but, like, I don't know. Fleet. Draw a card. Dude, drawing the Jedi lightsaber off, that was so good. You love it. What's up, bad at board games? You going to be at Minnesota? Alright, he did get the resupply. But he's going to be resupplying, and I am going to be making Yoda gigantic. Excellent draws. After that shaky mulligan, the draws have been immaculate. Entrenching my Yoda when you're playing a deck that probably has 90% of your units on the ground seems kind of sus. Because now I just pass and don't let you do anything. Saving money, I feel that, man. Okay. I'll just force throw you. I bet you these cards are good. Good enough. No longer has protection for Rey. He's regretting the entrenched like real bad now. And I have Poe, so I can just discard the entrenched. Or to remove the entrenched. That's pretty good. I can probably get rid of one of my Vanquish now. This is like a monumental hand. Straight gas. Yeah. Sure, we'll rematch. I don't think it's going to go that well, though. So I'm going to bring in Chams. I'm going to bring another Obi and some techs. Bring in R2-D2s and get rid of these moisture farmers. Do we bring in System Shock? I don't know. They play Chewies and stuff, right? Sure, we'll bring those in. Take out the Conquer Dons. I'm going to bring out like all my Sentinels. I pretty much always sideboard out all my sentinels against like any sort of control-y deck. This is really going to be the test because we drew all red cards against the blue-green deck. So we're really going to see what is the superior color. Keep one black one. And Sabine. Let's see. I'm gonna buff. My plan was to play black one this turn. But now I'm not gonna be able to. Because I need to keep pillage and force throw. Does he have a fleet again? Nope. Ooh, Jedi lightsaber, so good. Oh, the dragon, nasty. Discard a card as punishment. Then I'm gonna play Poe Dameron next turn. Making him burn it. So it hurts to get Sabine felled with her lightsaber on, but he just had to use Fell the Dragon on my 2-drop still. I mean, could be worse. I'm gonna pass. I want to see if he resupplies. Still could be resupplying. I'm gonna. Poe. Fell again. Man. It's so funny. We were literally just drawing the red cards. Trader Spark on. Deploy. He only attacks for 5. It's a lot though. I'll take your Luke. Now I got takedown next turn. I think I get rid of System Shock now. I do need to start drawing better. They're gonna be at 8. Like, I need Cham just as a body. I'm gonna Rivals the tech. Should I call home 1 maybe? Home 1 I can entrench. Okay, so he doesn't have anything. That's good. Not gonna resource. I need Poe fodder. Dude. Resupply. Nice, JPC. I love to hear it. Let me know if you need any tips. Holler at me. Wait. Undo. I'll just play this out. Traitorous. I can just do 5 damage to it though. R2's got to come through to me and help me draw some good cards. Good enough. So 4, and pay another 4. I know, the removal draws have been so insane. Traitorous. Unbelievable. I gotta play tech so I can get out the system shock. Good grindy deck. Yeah, I can grind. I mean, sometimes you gotta do more than grind, though. You gotta win the game still. Grinding can only get you so far. To see if I'd flip to the dark side? I did, man. I straight up did flip to the dark side. You should have seen how it went. It went really good, let me tell you. How many traders have we seen? We've seen 2. Trying to debate whether I should just use the system shock. You know what? I'm just gonna play Kanan out, and I just won't attack with Luke, I think. Ooh, he got 7. If he draws another Luke, Bright Hope, that ain't gonna do it. I think I just claim. We know all he's got is a Bright Hope, and then I don't want to just put the damage on Luke for no reason because I'm playing around him having another Luke. Were there 3 traders? Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you're right. We got our other tech, and we got a Crate Dragon. Ewing. Yeah, I thought about playing Crate first. I probably should have if he's going to do stuff like that. If he's going to play a million Sentinels. Discarded a takedown. Do 2 to C3PO. We can grind out too. And I like my chances grinding out with let's see. What am I gonna play? We'll do 3 to tech. I like my chances being able to grind out with Crate Dragons and 4-stars and Pillages better than grinding out with green cards. So he's going to be able to kill my Crate Dragon this turn, and I kill his tech, and then I just have my whole resource row to do whatever I want against him. Oh, he doesn't have any removal? How is that possible? I mean, if I attack an attack and he has takedown, I don't do that. Undo that. Get the tech off the board and just go face with everything. Entrenchment Crate. I thought about it. It could go wrong though, and I have lethal anyway. Yeah, that's why you play with Crate Dragons in your deck. Crate Dragon's a good card. Still good. Alright, it's 1 o'clock. I think I'm going to call it for today. I got to do laundry and stuff before my wife gets home and gets mad at me. But it's been fun as always. Appreciate everybody hanging out, even though, watching me stumble through some Qi'ra DV games and make a fool of myself. but then we switched back to Ray and looked cool again. Mickey, you gotta do it, man. I'm not lying when I say I think Ray is literally the best deck in the format. It's good against Han Green. It's good against like all these other decks people are playing. It totally dumpsters all the Data Vault decks, except for maybe Qi'ra, but even that you can just beat them too. So anyway, it's I think it's really good. I think it has like the best. I think it has the best matchups into the field out of all the decks that people are playing right now. But anyway, I may or may not be on tomorrow. If I'm on tomorrow, it'll probably be a short one because I think I'm going to be meeting my sister for lunch. But anyway, it's been real. Thanks. If you haven't subscribed already, subscribe to my channel. Give me a thumbs up or whatever. Comment down below and say hi. And I'll see you guys later. Caleb, I'll drop a... I don't have a link, but I'll show you right now. I'll show you my deck. Here. This is what I was using today. There you go. Screenshot of that. And I'll see y'all later. Bye.